Education Cabinet Secretary Prof George Magoha has said the ongoing KCSE examinations will be credible despite the few cases of exam cheating. Speaking in Kiambu County this morning, Magoha said there was no room to enable learners to cheat.
Magoha has disclosed that the ministry will follow the strictness of protecting the exams, even in the marking process, to ensure not a single student who is involved in exam malpractices will get off scot-free.
Now that they have been arrested, the full force of the law will follow its course. And then, of course, in addition to the administration, if you are a teacher, the Teacher Service Commission will have one or two things to say. And if you are a policeman, in addition to the law, the Police Service Commission may have one or two things to do. So I would not be the right person, but all I can tell you is that we are telling the public that if you are a teacher who is cheating in exams, we don't need you. You can go elsewhere.
At the same time, the CS has also noted that they are already through in preparations for the end of this year's national exams, urging Kenyans to ignore politicians who want to disseminate false information in an effort to try to confuse Kenyans.
Why do you want to pay for an exam which you know the government has spent so much money to guard, and it is public and it is open? It's secure. So people should not listen to too much noise about it. Let the politicians do their work. I only wish they would do it with some form of decorum where they have less noise. But they should also allow us to keep on working.
Elsewhere, 2 candidates from Eastleigh High School in Nairobi were found in possession of 5 mobile phones just minutes to the commencement of the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education Chemistry practical paper. Addressing the media at the school, State Department for Early Learning and Basic Education Principal Secretary Dr. Julius Juan said the ministry, in collaboration with security agencies, launched investigation into the matter to establish the truth.
Now here at Eastleigh High School, we have 2 students who have been found with phones. They have been found with about 5 phones. Fortunately, in this area, we have enough security officers. So the DCI team have already seized of the phones. They are going to process them, and they will then advise us on what they find, because that will determine our next course of action. But as for the students, we'll process them as an irregularity in terms of having phones in school during exams. So we'll not speculate. They will be allowed to sit their exams as normal, but the issues will move on as we go along.
Okay, thank you.
Finally, Coast Regional Commissioner John Elungata has urged security personnel manning the KCSE exams to be extra vigilant to avert any exam irregularities in the various schools they are manning in the Coast region. Speaking at Jomvu Sub-County in Mombasa while supervising opening of the exam storage containers and distribution of KCSE materials, Elungata urged the exam monitors to actively monitor the KCSE exams so that they can maintain the integrity of the exams.
Police officers, generally, should you notice anything, don't compromise. Don't compromise. You are not people to be supervised. Wewe unajua sheria inasema mtu akifika huko mtihani umefunguliwa isifanywe.
Jelis Aladi for Long Time News.